On demande aux bénévoles de venir se présenter au PC de sécurité.
Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a...
And the shot! It's in!
An extraordinary start! Breakthrough in next to no time!
The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
But pour l'équipe du Qatar. Après 2 minutes de jeu part le numéro 11.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Well, they've got it again. Played out towards the right wing. Well timed, excellent interception. Griezmann. Zinchenko. Searching ball that into space.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
Referee has just said play on. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Paris Saint-Germain are already chasing the game. Long time to go.
Well, whatever was said in that dressing room before kick-off surely can't have come.
He's having a go! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Well, even for him, that may have been a touch ambitious.
Now it's Griezmann. He's left his man. Does well to stand firm and defend it. Rabiot. Chance to break. Now it's Griezmann. That's good defending, very good defending. Gets his pass away. Forwards and with intent. Rabiot. Now the counter. That's Partey.
Paris Saint-Germain are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
He's shifting through the gears here. Romero can get it clear. Good spot, he's seen the run. He's found a way past. Could move up a gear here. Now it's Messi. While facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Pretty loose pass. Threads one in.
Look, movement creates...
Header! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And that has been clubbed away. Oh, strongly challenged there. Zinchenko. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Nice little ball through. Well read, nice interception. And that's put paid to a promising move. And now the breakaway. Moved forward and quickly so. Zinchenko. That's played into space. Crossed into the box. That'll be a corner. They've played it short. And he's there to clear it.
1 minute.
Chance to shoot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, and that is really good tenacity. Goes for the header! Messi, good effort, and it is right on half-time. Well, there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Not the most convincing of displays. They could certainly do much better than this. They'll want to keep things simple, build up their confidence, and not rush into mistakes.
Merci à tous d'accueillir nos joueurs.
Here we go again then.
Paris Saint-Germain need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
Over to the left. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Cut it out. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Fiddles it through. No luck with that. Dink over the top. he's picked out the run. Danger averted for now. Spread out to the left. Ooh, perfectly measured that. And it's Griezmann. That's very neat. Now then, the ball's come loose.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Le nombre de spectateurs pour ce match, 70 987.
The pass is intercepted. And back to the goalkeeper. Pavard. Messi. Oh, the referee's awarded a free kick.
Changement pour le Paris Saint-Germain. Le numéro 14. À sa place, le numéro 18. Toni Kroos. Changement.
Good challenge, excellent challenge. So, what can they make of this? So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Paris Saint-Germain are not doing enough to get themselves back in the game. They're not as threatening as their opposition. It's got to change.
Flings in a cross. That's well blocked, and back out it comes. Ball's out, it'll be a throw-in again. So there's going to be another change here.
Changement en cours.
Look, it's a run defence is dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
Griezmann, foot in. Griezmann has been caught there, it's a foul.
Changement pour le Paris Saint-Germain. Le numéro 8. Pour le remplacer, le numéro 42.
Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Looking for the runner.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. Stands up to him well and emerges with the ball.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Interesting ball. Decent hit! He scores! Paris Saint-Germain are back on level terms. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react. There's only one word to describe that: clinical.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, that goal just serves to give them the momentum and psychological edge now at this stage, but for me, they've got to chase a winner.
No, the ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Zinchenko. No, he's taken off it. That's really well played. Turns back here, probably the best option. And the keeper's got it again. That's a stern challenge. He will go no further. Well, they can break here. Pavard makes the interception.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Out of play for a goal kick. Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Le numéro 77.
Oh, good read.
4 minutes de temps additionnel.
They'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Danger is cut out. Moved on forwards. Oh, that's a key interception.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly.
And there goes the final whistle. A game chock full of moments and talking points. It could have gone either way, but chose in the end to share its spoils. It ends in a highly entertaining draw. And today's game has the remarkable distinction of having been entirely card-free. Neither side disciplined in that regard. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
A rather flat performance for me when we expected something a lot stronger. I think they thought the win would just come to them, and it didn't.
Caros espectadores, por favor, retirem os vossos veículos da rua adjacente ao portão principal do estádio. Obrigado.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. And it's Griezmann. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
This guy, Declan Rice, is a player I really rate. With him, you get exactly what it says on the box. A workhorse defensive midfielder who likes to stay in the deeper part of midfield, knowing his primary job is to make sure he shuts down any build-up play in that area.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. Good challenge, excellent challenge. Ruben Neves. Ruben Dias. Neither of the teams has yet taken the initiative. Here's Joao Felix. Bernardo Silva. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Big chance! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
You can only admire his attitude with the determination he found to get close.
Rabiot. Oh, it's Cristiano. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Paris Saint-Germain can start a counter here. Pressing is high and relentless. Pavard. And it's gone back to the keeper. Paris Saint-Germain yet to have an attempt on goal. And it's Rabiot. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Joao Felix. Threads one in. Oh, perfectly measured that. Rice, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. It's a pretty loose pass. Rice. Pavard. Romero. Pavard. Joao Felix. Bruno Fernandes. And the counter-attack could be on for Paris Saint-Germain. He's left his man. Picked out brilliantly. Away from immediate danger. Paris Saint-Germain have it back and they can go again. Clips it so gently. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Climbs up big! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Ruben Neves. Here's Joao Felix. Interesting ball. That looks a cracking... Bruno Fernandes! They've scored!
Well, players of his stature just live for moments like that. Another really important contribution as we near half-time, and it can make such an impact on each mindset. The invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
Aos 40 minutos de jogo, o camisola número 8.
Portugal get themselves into the lead.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
And there's his chance to lead the counter. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Trying to find... hits one! Oh, that was no routine save.
João Felix simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Bruno Fernandes with the short one. Now it's Cristiano. There's the hit!
Foram indicados 2 minutos.
And that has been clubbed away.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
Out of play for a throw. Nice sequence of passes, this. Fired it up to meet it! There's the whistle for half-time. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time, because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
Vamos dar uma sessão calorosa aos nossos jogadores.
Here we go again.
Paris Saint-Germain don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first if they don't grab an early goal in this second half. They can't hold back though.
Nicely intercepted. João Felix. Guerrero. Bruno Fernandes. Passing is crisp and sharp. Lovely bit of skill. Now then, the ball's come loose. Pavard attempts a clearance. To Rabiot. Pavard, chip through. Messi moves wide and looking to get onto this. Danilo Pereira opts for safety. And it's Cancelo. To Bruno Fernandes. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Pavard.
Look, it's a run defence is dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
The ball is loose and the chase is on. Now it's Octavio. And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders. Massive leap! Decent enough try.
Cristiano Ronaldo did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Deftly done. He's in plenty of space here. João Cancelo. And it's Ruben Neves. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Paris Saint-Germain are not doing enough to get themselves back in the game. They're not as threatening as their opposition. It's got to change.
And it's Guerrero. Cleared away. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Firmly met. He's shifting through the gears here. Zinchenko did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Zinchenko, out to the left it goes. Griezmann is in a really good position out wide. And that has sent him sprawling. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
Spot on, Peter.
The referee's awarded a free kick.
Substituição para Portugal. Número 5. Sai e vai entrar para o seu lugar com...
And how good was that? He's got himself an absolute peach. A true beauty of a goal, so brilliantly executed.
Well, he made it look effortless. Clearly a training ground perfectionist.
Marcou para o Paris Saint-Germain. Aos 74 minutos de jogo, o camisola número 10, Messi.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Looking for the runner. Messi in acres of space out wide. Gets away from his opponents, tries a shot! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! And the comeback is complete!
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Número 18.
Paris Saint-Germain take the lead.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Now it's Joao Felix. Now the finish! And the lead stays intact, just.
Otavio nearly produced the perfect retort. That can only be a means to have another go.
Vamos dar lugar a uma substituição.
Paris Saint-Germain making consecutive changes here. Mbappe coming on here, a change that was broadly anticipated.
Yeah, I think the manager might have feared his team could become a little tentative, conservative even, Peter, but this will make a nice change.
That's an excellent interception. Pavard, can he get onto this? Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Lobbed in behind, chance to break.
Paris Saint-Germain surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Well, they can break here. Stands up to him well and emerges with the ball. And that's been levered clear.
Portugal have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
Mbappe!
Paris Saint-Germain probably could have killed things off, but they should be okay here.
That's been cut out, well played.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
Bruno Fernandes. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. He's going for goal! Straight at the keeper.
Otavio has taken on too much.
And the referee brings it to a close. Well, that's bounce-back ability, responding superbly to come from behind, shrugging off setbacks along the way, and determinedly getting there in the end. Messi claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. The end of the game. Reflections?
A tame first half when a turnaround wasn't looking good, and an excellent second when they found more than enough to do the job. Great comeback.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.
Votre attention, chers spectateurs. Je vous rappelle qu'il est strictement interdit de fumer en dehors des zones prévues à cet effet. Merci de votre compréhension.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. And already we're underway here. Griezmann. Messi with the short one. Oh, he's managed to pinch it off him. England can start a counter here. He's through here. Mount. Saka. Trippier has it out wide and in space. Pavard is there to heave it away. Rabiot knocks it away. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Played into the middle. Is it in? Yes, it's an own goal.
Well, that wasn't in the script, and you have to feel for him, Peter. It's ended in some embarrassment. It's a huge moment for the game and a shocking moment for him personally, but it happened at the best possible time. This is recoverable.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Listen, sometimes you need that little bit of luck in games like these.
Final ball not quite right. His teammates are irritated at that. Has a shot! It's anyone's ball now. And now they can spring out of defence. Romero.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And the counter-attack is on for England. Played out to the left flank. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. They've played it short. Zinchenko does well to get it back. Paris Saint-Germain can counter promptly here. Pavard. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Good spot, he's seen the run. Now the finish! And it's in! They have come roaring back! And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Messi really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
Paris Saint-Germain. Après 24 minutes de jeu, le numéro 10, Messi! Messi! Messi!
Paris Saint-Germain grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Oh, that's neat. Gets away from his opponents. And a header! Partey is there and he can get that clear. Defenders on the back foot. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. And it's Messi. He's found a way through. Rabiot. He is. It's Rabiot! And it's the goalkeepers to claim. Played out to the right. Saka. Deflected behind for a corner kick. And that has been cleared. Swung over, and the keeper beats it away. And it's Shaw. In once more. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Pavard. Sends it forward. That's Rabiot. Played out towards the right wing. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Now it's Sterling.
Temps additionnel, 3 minutes.
Pavard. Played back to the goalkeeper. Saka gets over and intercepts. Partey, who's set up one goal so far. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. So, a very watchable game so far. Action at both ends and the team's level. Paris Saint-Germain head into the dressing room after a half in which we've seen 2 goals, 1 each, and the game right on edge.
Merci d'avance. Merci à tous d'accueillir nos joueurs.
England kick off the second half. No reported change to either side during the break. Stones. Saka. Gets his pass away. Looking for a corner. picked out brilliantly. There's the delivery. He's in here! Well, they've got it again. Shapes to shoot! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Spread out to the left. Shaw delivers. And it's hoisted clear.
England making a fresh attempt to release someone in behind from back to front, and this is something different.
Partey. Out to the left it goes. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Turns back here, probably the best option. Romero. That's Partey.
Le nombre de spectateurs pour ce
Intercepted,
match,
and that will come to nothing.
72 306.
Over to the left.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Could move up a gear here. Partey. Yeah, it's intense, this pressure from the front. Bellingham. Mount. That's a stern challenge, he will go no further.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
There's the hit! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Oh, they could be caught out here. Just Cristiano Ronaldo! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
It's a simple game. A striker's job is to find the space as often as possible, and he did exactly that.
Après 68 minutes de jeu par le numéro 7.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Yeah, I think he's been told to play that role of the tactical pivot, spraying the ball about sometimes, driving it forward from the middle of the park.
À sa place,
Paris Saint-Germain go into
le
the
numéro
lead.
18.
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
Saka is in a really good position out wide. And here's Kane. Kane! Keeper pulls up a fine save.
Kane is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Changement pour le Paris Saint-Germain.
We
Le
have
numéro
got
14.
changes here, from both sides in fact.
Pour le remplacer, le numéro 42. Changement en cours.
Pavard attempts a clearance. Rashford. There's a good bit of goal to aim at. Shot a goal! Now, who's going to be first to this? He's dealt with that well. He's made... Can he finish? And that could have brought them level.
Trippier couldn't quite put that away, but there's plenty of positives in how they've responded.
Trippier plays it short. Up to meet it! So close to drawing level.
Kane absolutely knew he could ill afford to miss that.
Well seen, saw that coming. Kane has a go! It's in! And the lead lost no time at all!
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less. Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Après 79 minutes de jeu par le numéro 9.
This is quite a battle.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant. England merit full marks for
He's tried one! Oh, should have put that away.
Well, we could be headed for a scenario in which next goal is the winner. That chance could have been it too.
There's the clearance. Nice little ball through. Interesting ball. Oh, that's well spotted.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Poor pass that, sloppy. Musiala, and it's Messi. And that's clear cut, it's a free kick.
Il y aura 4
come
minutes
loose.
de temps additionnel.
Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. Well, you might think he got off lightly, it is just a verbal warning. Oh, that is a bit special.
Well, he made it look effortless. Clearly a training ground perfectionist.
But pour l'équipe du Paris Saint-Germain. Après 90 minutes de jeu par le numéro 10. Messi! Messi! Messi!
Paris Saint-Germain take the lead. Now it's just a question of holding on.
There's still a bit left in it, Peter, but they should find the necessary to avoid a slip-up now.
Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. Confirmation that there will be 4 minutes stoppage time. The referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Paris Saint-Germain winners after an absolutely outstanding game. Fabulous drama as they dragged it back from behind, made it happen and won. Messi taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. Paris Saint-Germain leave it late, But in the end, it was great.
Well, this looked like it had a draw written all over it, Peter, so credit where it's due. They found a way to win it, and they can take great satisfaction from never losing that focus.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.
Hello attendees, this is a lost children's announcement. Would the father of a boy in a blue hat kindly make his way to the information centre?
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Tadic plays it short. Towering header! He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out.
Pavard, he's got away. And he's there to get it away. Griezmann, and the flag has stayed down. And he's managed to get rid. That's a throw. Partey. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. It's a good run down the right. Well intercepted, and it certainly needed to be. And he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Away from immediate danger. And that's been won straight back. The less said about that pass, the better. Lovely ball into space. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. And they're not going to make any further progress now. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. And he has shown him a yellow card.
Yeah, and I think the ref has just reminded him that he'd been warned earlier.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Partey. He's a sharp little ball here. He's found a way through. Milinkovic-Savic. It's a great hit! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Rice is there, and he can get that clear. Paris Saint-Germain can counter promptly here. Catel. Mitrovic. And now the breakaway. Now it's Griezmann, played out to the left flank. Now here's the delivery. He's going for goal! It's off target and by quite a way.
Well, I can understand why his thinking was that way inclined.
Some good work on the right flank here. Plays a delicate ball.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Gets to show off his quick feet. And that's a... Can he finish? Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing. And it's been taken short. In comes the cross. And now a sudden chance to counter. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Defenders on the back foot. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Oh, that's frustrating. The pass just wasn't good enough. Partey. Chance to break. Milinkovic-Savic. Looking for the runner. Looking for a corner. And that's been levered clear. Puts in a cross. And he just whacks it away. Shot at goal! Mitrovic! Goal! Serbia! The breakthrough strike! That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great poaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
After 38 minutes is number 9, Alexander Mitrovic. Alexander Mitrovic. Alexander Mitrovic.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
Spread out to the left. Tadic. Milinkovic-Savic. Attempts a clearance. Oh, it's opened up for him. Oh, that's a fine challenge.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
It's anyone's ball now. Opts to play it back. So what can they make of this? Nice little ball through. Tadic. He's in acres of space here. And the first half is done. Well, there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Please join me.
Well, it hasn't exactly got the plan so far, but there's no need to panic. There's still plenty of time to get back into this. As always, an early goal would help swing things back in their favour.
And there they are. Please welcome our players, everyone.
Here we go again.
Paris Saint-Germain don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first if they don't grab an early goal in this second half. They can't hold back though.
Zinchenko. Poor pass that, sloppy. Velkovic. Fiddles it through.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Gets into some space. And the shot! It's in! Two to the good! They have breathing space! That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
Yeah, and it's not a surprise to see him elect to shoot from there, considering how much movement can be generated on the ball.
After
Great
52
hit.
minutes is number 14, Andrei Sitkovic. Andrei Sitkovic. Andrei Sitkovic.
Serbia take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
Rabiot. Played out to the right. That'll be a throw-in. Oh, played through for the wide man. He's left his man. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Threads one in. He's in plenty of space here. Showing good feet.
The attendance for this match
play
was
for a goal kick.
71,649.
Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur.
Well, I think he'll undoubtedly add more movement and fluidity in the final third with his passing range.
Substitution.
Oh, good read. Milinkovic-Savic. Oh, shooting chance! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Now it's Milinkovic-Savic. That's tidy. Goal kick. No, I stand corrected, it's a corner. Great leap! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
There's the shot! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Savic really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Paris Saint-Germain can start a counter here. And that's been intercepted. And here's the chance to counter. Gone behind for a goal kick. Paris Saint-Germain making another change here.
Yeah, I think he's been told to play that role of the tactical pivot, spraying the ball about sometimes, driving it forward from the middle of the park.
Substitution in progress.
Musiala. That's Partey. Out to the right. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. And that is as far as they're going to go. Serbia can make their change now with a break in play.
Substitution for Serbia. Number 8.
Pavard.
Nemanja Gudain.
No way through there.
Coming on the field is number 6.
And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Out to the left it goes. They get a throw in. Oh, that's neat. Good read, needed to be. All Black gets it clear. Interesting ball. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Rice. Pavard. Romero. For Rice. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. No, he's not getting his way this time. Mitrovic does really well to win. Mitrovic has got himself a free kick.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. He's had a shot! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Oh, he went for it there knowing full well that it could have all been wrapped up. Serbia are totally...
Mitrovic! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Certainly made himself a big nuisance in applying the pressure to force the error. Yeah, that's top defending in preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
And it's Mitrovic. Has a shot! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. Rice. Partey. Pavard. Messi. Musiala! Keeper's not concerned by that. Tadic gets his pass away. Ooh, perfectly measured that. He is through here. So that's it. It is all over. No joy for the players, nor indeed for the loyal fans. It has ended in defeat. A thoroughly disappointing outcome. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
I suppose they might admit to not having the best 90 minutes of possession with the ball, but they were harried continually by a team that seemed to want it that bit more.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Begden alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening.
Better Stadium Fund.
Chers spectateurs, nous vous rappelons qu'il est strictement interdit de stationner dans la zone bleue qui borde le stade. Veuillez vous garer dans les parkings indiqués par le club ou dans les autres.
Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Interesting ball. Great ball if he can get there. He is through here. He's got the shot away! So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
This guy, Declan Rice, is a player I really rate. With him, you get exactly what it says on the box. A workhorse defensive midfielder who likes to stay in the deeper part of midfield, knowing his primary job is to make sure he shuts down any build-up play in that area.
Okay, interesting. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Romero gets over and intercepts. He's shifting through the gears here. And that has been cleared. Partey attempts a clearance. And he's straight offside. Griezmann gives his colleague a guilty look.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Referee's given a throw. Good spot, he's seen the run. Up to meet it! Oh, surely that deserved a better outcome.
I think we can expect a few more of those now. Better timing was all that was required.
It's a good run down the right. No, he wasn't going to let him past. Partey. Over to the left. Steered out wide, but he won't reach... Oh, they could be caught out here! He's found a way through! Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Pavard. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Lecky. And it's Griezmann. Showing great feet there. Moy. Very nearly half an hour gone here. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. And he's heaved it away. And that's a throw-in. Zinchenko. Lecky. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Partey. Could move up a gear here. Played out to the right. Lecky. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. They've played it short. Now who's going to be first to this? Nice try, but he wasn't buying it. Big chance! They've scored! And Australia are in front. Oh, whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel.
pour l'équipe d'Australie. Après 38 minutes de jeu, par le numéro 15.
So we have our breakthrough.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
Done delicately. Gets his pass away. Played through for the wide man. Lecky.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Une minute.
Rice. And it's played forward. And this is Cristiano Ronaldo! A really close shave and the last action of the first half. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, it hasn't exactly gone to plan so far, but there's no need to panic. There's still plenty of time to get back into this. As always, an early goal would help swing things back in their favour.
Et merci d'accueillir nos joueurs comme ils le méritent.
That gets things going for the second half.
Paris Saint-Germain don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first if they don't grab an early goal in this second half. They can't hold back though.
He's in a good position here. And the defence can get it clear. Oh, a delicate chip through. He's tried one! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Partey put absolutely everything he had into that. Maybe better look next time.
Pressing is high and relentless. Loose pass and they could be in. Paris Saint-Germain applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two. If that starts happening here, it'll just fall away.
Yeah, and there are so much of them, but, of course, the returns can be terrific. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that.
And they're not going to make any further progress now.
Paris Saint-Germain still behind thanks to that solitary strike. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Moy. Oh, it's played into the area. Defending of the desperate variety.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of...
He's gone for goal! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
987.
Gently done. Picked out brilliantly. Chance! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Changement pour le Paris Saint-Germain.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
Well, he can certainly make his side a lot more unpredictable, Peter. You know, he has a very good eye for a pass and a tricky one at that.
Threads one in. Well timed, excellent interception. Lecky is offering an apologetic gesture of sorts.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Moy looks to the other side. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Paris Saint-Germain are very much in the game and matching the opposition for chances.
Poor pass that, sloppy. It'll be a throw-in. Australia have turned to their bench and we're going to have a substitution.
Changement.
Oh, it's been intercepted. Great challenge, time to perfection. Lecky, he's made space for the... Lecky! That's a fine save.
Lecky really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Changement pour le Paris Saint-Germain. Le
So,
numéro
time for
14.
changes on both sides, actually.
À sa place, le numéro 42.
And he's there to clear it.
Attention, changement.
And that's aimed into the middle. And he just whacks it away. There's a good bit of goal to aim at here. Can he put it away? And yes, it's there! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control.
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
Après 75 minutes de jeu par le numéro 23.
So that's two now without reply. It's a pretty loose pass. Looking for the runner. He's in plenty of space here. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Lecky delivers. Played back in. And through to the goalkeeper.
Saint-Germain can admit to being second best so far. They've not looked together enough, and concentration levels are well down on the standard we expect.
Gets away from his opponents. Partey. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Got a decent hit! It's a loose ball. Brilliantly cut out. Pavard. For Rice. Poor pass that, sloppy.
Temps additionnel.
And back to the goalkeeper. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given.
Changement pour le Paris Saint-Germain. Le numéro 20. Griezmann. Pour le remplacer.
It's run loose here.
77.
Zinchenko. Nice physical challenge. Out to the right. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, it's ended in defeat and frustration. They just didn't get the breaks. No reward for a very genuine effort. It is a hard one to take, this. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Paris Saint-Germain seem to have taken this on with a complacent mentality to just turn up and win, and they deserve the criticism they're going to get.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening.
Hello attendees, this is a lost children's announcement. Please keep your eyes on your children during the match at all times.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. They've played it short. They've managed to get it away. Croatia can start a counter here. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
This guy, Declan Rice, is a player I really rate. With him, you get exactly what it says on the box. A workhorse defensive midfielder who likes to stay in the deeper part of midfield, knowing his primary job is to make sure he shuts down any build-up play in that area.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. He can get that clear. And that is out of play. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Played out towards the right wing. Zinchenko. Partey.
Yeah, the crowd have tried to spark some excitement, but to no avail. This needs something explosive.
Well intercepted, and it certainly needed to be. Vardiol. There's the hit! And he's really put himself on the line here. Messi plays it short. He's left his man. Oh, well played, well played. And now a sudden chance to counter. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo. Partey is there to heave it away. And here's Perisic. And that's been levered. Kramaric! It's anyone's ball now. Played out to the right. So what can they make of this? Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Vlasic. Paris Saint-Germain applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two. If that starts happening here, it'll just fall away.
Yeah, and there are so much of them, but of course the returns can be terrific. Loose pass, and they could be in. Partey. Kovacic. Passing is crisp and the shot! Oh, and that is really good tenacity. Defence can get it clear. They get a throw in. Brozovic, and it's great leap! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Vlasic certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Pavard. Oh, what's he done? For Messi. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Poor pass that, sloppy. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. And that's surely a foul. Free kick. Pavard stands up to him well and emerges with the ball. Paris Saint-Germain have a free kick. It's run loose. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
it's hoisted clear. Croatia can counter promptly here.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Juranovic. And it's Modric. And Kovacic. Modric. And that little bit of skill has got him away. And he's searching through. Modric. Shot and goal! The captain delivers!
Listen, you don't get lucky in doing what he just has. It comes from an inner desire and competitiveness to work on the moments that can elevate his game and this game.
That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
Luka Modric.
There's the whistle for half-time. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
And if you do have a chance,
Well, it hasn't exactly got the plan so far, but there's no need to panic. There's still plenty of time to get back into this. As always, an early goal would help swing things back in their favour.
And please welcome our lads to the field.
Here we go again then.
Paris Saint-Germain don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first if they don't grab an early goal in this second half. They can't hold back though.
Looking for the runner. Oh, important interception. And now they can clear their lines. Oh, a delicate chip through. Griezmann. Kramaric. Out to the left it goes. Could move up a gear here. Oh, super find. He's shifting through the gears here.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Modric. Now it's Kovacic. Cross is blocked, and that's a corner. And the header! Just off target.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
And the shot! Oh, taken comes comfort. A momentary lapse exploited with glee.
The goal scorer for Croatia after 55 minutes is number 9, Andrej Kramaric. Andrej Kramaric. Andrej Kramaric.
So that's 2 now without reply.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
And they can counter here. Modric. Kovacic. Interesting ball.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
The attendance for this match was 71,898.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
Well, he had a really good run at goal there, but the defence just weren't going to let him past. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. Threads one in. Oh, he's found support out wide. And that is out and behind. It's a good block.
Substitution for Croatia.
So, time for changes
13.
on both sides, actually.
Nikola Vlasic.
Climbs up big!
Him is
Decent enough try.
number 18. Mr.
Griezmann.
Substitution in
Niceties are not part of this approach. This is actually quite aggressive.
Brozovic. Shifted upfield. Rabiot. Good spot, he's seen the run. Sosa gets over and intercepts. Rabiot gives his colleague a guilty look.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
And here's Messi. Lovely ball into space. And now the breakaway. It's a pretty loose pass. And that is as far as they're going to go. Hops for safety. Vardiol. And it's Modric. Over to the left. Teresic in acres of space out wide. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Time and again they are repelled. Can he get away here? Now the finish! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Opts to play it back. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Looking to break out here. Plays a delicate ball, and he welcomes it in. Griezmann. A hefty challenge, but fair enough. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
And it's Kovacic. There's the crossfield ball. Teresic. Great defending, strong and determined. Kramaric! Well, the contact was true enough, the aim wasn't quite.
Well, that was smashed with venom, violence even. All he had to do was hit the target. It's such a shame.
Substitution for Croatia.
Both sides
22.
then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Coming on the field is Number 21.
Hazard.
Substitution.
That's Rabiot.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Kovacic. Now it's Kramaric. Here's the ball in. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. No joy for the players, nor indeed for the loyal fans. It has ended in defeat. A thoroughly disappointing outcome. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, they were posed with problems in wide areas and they couldn't find a solution to those wide defensive positions. Just not good enough on so many levels.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening.
Special presentation featuring our guest performers today.
Nous rappelons à nos chers spectateurs que le programme du match et d'autres accessoires sont disponibles à la boutique du club.
Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
This guy, Declan Rice, is a player I really rate, and with him you get exactly what it says on the box. A workhorse defensive midfielder who likes to stay in the deeper part of midfield, knowing his primary job is to make sure he shuts down any build-up play in that area.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. Raspilicueta. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Laporte tries to clear. Partey. And it's Rabiot. Oh, that's a nice ball. No, he's just misjudged that one. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Rodri.
Yeah, the crowd have tried to spark some excitement, but to no avail. This needs something explosive.
Dani Olmo. It's Pedri. Jordi Alba. Pedri. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Ferran Torres. Gavi. It's Pedri. Jordi Alba. And the finish! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Pedri deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
They've managed to get it away. Paris Saint-Germain can start a counter here. And that's been levered clear. Threads one in. It's a pretty loose pass. Rodri. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Knocks it out wide. Zinchenko can get it clear. Here comes the corner. Dani Olmo with the short one. Opts to... Can he finish? Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome. He's going to be disappointed with that. Laporte. Over to the left. And the ball is out of play. That is a great ball. Asensio! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Well, that's why we all say in the